What up, guys? Your boy BZ back again without a tripod, and today, I told you I was gonna do the FAQ video, but I'm not really gonna do that right now because I feel like I actually have to put thought into like the information that I feel like sharing because I came from like a really humble beginning, single parent, working hard to raise me and my brother and my sister. It's like super complicated and in depth. Right now, it's like 7:40 or like it's like 8 o'clock. Um, I've been up all day. I've been working all day, and I'm on. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I've been meal prepping. Meal prepping this year, right? So the first day, January, I like. What did I eat? I had like a cheeseburger and French fries. Just one cheeseburger and one French fries. And that was like the whole day. And the only reason why I did that is because I couldn't get to the grocery store on Sunday because of New Year's Eve. It was closed super early, so I couldn't buy food to prepare. So yesterday and today, both days, I've only had one meal. Like one meal yesterday, one meal today, and that's what I'm doing, guys. Like a couple years ago, I was 150 pounds. I mean, granted, like I wasn't lifting weights, so it wasn't a lot of muscle mass, but I was like more fit, if that makes any sense. And I went through this stage where I got like super depressed, emotionally abused and shit, and I kind of like gained a bunch of weight. So my goal, I don't think my goal is 150 anymore because I've been working out so much at the gym that I don't even know if that's possible unless I like just stop lifting weights altogether and then all the muscle that I have built disappears. If that happens, I think I could hit 150, but realistically, like I think I put on too much muscle. You guys can't tell because I wear hoodies all the time. But it is what it is. I don't think I have a number goal. I think I just have an appearance goal. That's how I love to do anything in life. When I cook with my eyes. I don't measure things out. I cook what looks right. When I design, I don't think, oh, I need this much shading, this many colors. I just kind of like design and then like or draw or design or whatever. And then when I think like, wow, that looks done, it's just done. I don't put too much thought into it. So with all that being said, it has nothing to do with the video today. I'll do the FAQ video maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'm doing a video every day regardless. I just feel like that video probably needs me to put the phone on a tripod, put the lights on. I'll be doing it in front of this thing, in front of a chair, and it's going to look super official, and I'm going to have to make it look professional, and I'm gonna have to edit it because I'm gonna say a lot, or I might say something I don't want to share and I have to cut that out. But today I'm gonna tell you guys about something that I do have going on. So I watch a lot of this thing called Round 2. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. Yo, look at this text logo hoodie, it's so dope. Round 2 is a handful of stores, Virginia, California, New York, and they specialize in resale and like resale sneakers and Supreme and all that hype shit, and then also thrift stuff. So it's basically like pop culture stuff, thrifted. Like people go buy like 50 Cent t-shirts, not the rapper 50 Cent, even though they probably do that as well, but they go to the thrift store, they find all these like cool little like Marlboro cigarette t-shirts from like the 80s, like just cool old nostalgia stuff. They take it to the store and the store buys it for like 20, 50, 60 dollars, whatever, and then the store flips these t-shirts for like $100 each. And I'm like, damn, that's dope, but I really don't want to like go to the thrift store, build an inventory of like thrifted items and then try to sell them on my own. But what I do have are a ton. This is a huge stack of really old Epyon Royal shirts. These shirts date all the way back to like 2009. When I first started the brand and I would like have shirts made, I would take one of every shirt in my size and I would either wear it or put it to the side, put it in my closet. I would take one of everything, and then when we bought the house and I moved my office into the house, I just was like, man, I have all this stuff. Like I could visually see everything, and it was like, man, I gotta sell some of this. And I always have people like, oh, bro, I want that Fox design. I want this. I want that design. I want this design. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna like reprint those. Um, so I'm like thinking to myself, damn, I think it would be dope to, uh, I'm gonna make an Etsy account, right? Follow me. I'm gonna make an Etsy account, and I'm gonna have all these old T-shirts photographed and listed on Etsy. And I'm also going to encourage my like longtime supporters, if they have shirts and stuff that they don't wear, they're too worn out, they're too faded, to just like give them to me. Like if you don't want them, then I'll have them give them to me, and then I could list those on the Etsy. So people that are like true collectors of the brand, people that want stuff from back in the day, or maybe somebody owned this Epyon Royal shirt back in like 2011 when I put it out, but they wore it every single day and they got beat up. This one is unworn. This one's brand new. Brand new shirt from 2011. They could go on my Etsy and then buy like the heat from back in the day, because like Epyon Royal's aesthetic changes so regularly. Like I feel like it changes slightly from year to year, that like I would never print this again. I don't dislike it. I just have new ideas that I want to do. I don't want to just keep doing old ideas. So that's something I'm going to be doing. That's something I wanted to talk about because I think it's pretty relevant to you guys. I do want to encourage my supporters. If any of you guys that are watching that like rep the brand, if you got any old shirts, send them my way, because I want to put them to good use. Like I want them to be circulating on Earth, and I don't want to like hoard all of this, because realistically, like sure, it's cool. It's almost been 10 years in business. It's cool to like look back on some of this, but I'm always so focused on like the actual future and the things that I still have to do. I don't really dwell too much on like the past. I don't dwell too much on like accomplishments, failures, good, bad. Like I'm not gonna brag about things that I did in like 2010, like, oh, I sold this much or I did this. Like I don't care. It's all about what I'm doing now. And but yeah, if you guys have any of these old shirts, I know my YouTube audience kind of like completely different from like my actual fan base, my actual like customer group. I don't get too many sales from my YouTube audience. I have gotten a few, and I appreciate you guys to the max. There's a few diehard, like super, like hella loyal people that do support the brand after discovering everything through YouTube. But most people, like, it's from Detroit, it's from the social media marketing, it's from all the groundwork that I've done. But if you do have any, hit me up, like I want them. And also, there are shirts in here that are beat down. So like if people, the customers like give me shirts from like shirts they wore all the time and they got holes in them, they're beat down. I do have ideas for those shirts as well. I'm not gonna sell them outright because most people don't want to buy a shirt with holes in it. But like something that I think is dope is like, let me see. Let me just scroll to a shirt that has some kind of pictures on it. Like this is a super old one. You might have saw this in a Dizzy Wright music video. Shout out Dizzy Wright. But like, say you got a design like this, right? It's like a really big print, but say it's all holey and faded. I want to cut the shirt, right? Cut the print off the shirt and then sew it onto like the back of a hoodie. Sew it onto something. Like treat the print like an actual patch. Like you buy it, like, you know how Hot Topic used to sell all those like band patches, like the big black ones that you sew on. Like I think it would be dope to do that and like put it on the back of a hoodie and like create something that's custom, one of a kind, and sell those as well on the Etsy. It's not like, I got all this new stuff. I got so much, like, people do buy all my new stuff. Like, it's not like I'm hurting for money, but as a creator, I'm looking at all the, this is a lot of stuff too, by the way. I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm like, man, like, some of this would be dope if it was repurposed, like, resell this. Ooh, look at the bling bling. But, I don't know. That's something I'm working on. I had to go get these out of storage, and I washed every single one of these shirts. It was like 3 loads of laundry, but They're clean, they smell good, they don't smell like a storage unit anymore. Most of these are in like new condition or like gently used. The ones that are messed up I could turn into like really cool stuff in my opinion. But yeah, that's something I'm working on. And another thing I want to touch base on, guys, is the YouTube or the Amazon affiliate links. They have been successful, believe it or not. You guys are checking out the products that I suggested and buying stuff, and I haven't gotten paid yet because I only make like $1 per transaction. It's like not very much money, but it all goes into this channel. Like, so everything I do through this channel, the YouTube ad revenue, the Amazon affiliate links, and any sales from you guys from epyonroyal.com, I do put that money back into the channel. So I got some tripods, I got some lights. I still don't have like a nice camera yet. That's why I'm still using my phone. But like that's the next step. I want to get a new camera, like make it professional. So the more you guys put in, like as far as like the more views, the more likes, the more comments. If you buy stuff through my Amazon affiliate links, if you buy something from epyonroyal.com, all that money is going back into like making stuff for you guys. Because realistically, I have a million things to do, and when you guys do that kind of stuff, when you support this, what we're doing here, it actually encourages me to do it more. Whereas, like, say if I was posting these videos and it was getting like 10 views and nobody was commenting, I'd probably be like, all right, cool, like, let me actually work on things that I make money to do versus, like, making videos that nobody cares about. So I appreciate you guys watching the videos. I have to get back to work, but yeah, epyonroyal.com. Check out my links in the description if you run a business, if you run a clothing line specifically, if you want to. All of those products, I think, besides like the Nintendo Switch, I just put that in there because it's the dopest thing on earth. Besides that, everything is kind of relevant to like art interests, streetwear culture, clothing, apparel, shoes, like etc. It's gonna help you run your business. But if you haven't subscribed, please do. I have to get back to work, like I said. It's your boy BZ. I'm out. Peace, guys. Bye bye.